I'm out fishing a beautiful creek, and today I'm gonna try to answer a question that has never been answered before. What is the best lure to use for creek smallies? We're about to find out. When it comes to creek fishing, there are two baits that I found work in almost any creek or river in basically any types of conditions. The first one being a bait fish imitation, the square bill crankbait right here. And the second one is a crawfish imitation, and that is a tube bait. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to use each of these baits for 2 hours, and we're going to see which one comes out on top. Whoa, there's one. Oh yeah. Woo! That's why you finished your... Oh, no. Damn, that's a good one. All right, well, that's kicking things off in the square bill right here. And I actually just switched from the smaller version to the bigger version. I just felt like the bigger one holds up better in this kind of current. But anytime I come to a new creek, a river, this is the first bait that I pull out. You can cover tons of water, and anytime the smallies are in an aggressive mood, they will absolutely annihilate this bait. Whoa, I got one. Oh my gosh. All right, didn't even feel this little guy. Calm down, buddy. I'm gonna let you go. All right, this guy has a big appetite. Up. There he is in all of his 5 inches of glory right there. All right, let's put you back. Let's get a bigger one, all right? This is it's a little embarrassing. Ooh. Well, another rule for creek fishing: be very careful of wet wood. It is extremely slippery. Ah, damn. Ah, literally beaver dam. Don't step on that either, guys. Ah, nice day out here. Oh, nice fishing today, one rod. Feels good, man. With all the fish. Smallies don't make me a liar. I said this crankbait was one of the best baits to catch you guys. Come on, I need a couple of you to eat it. My alarm's going off. Dang. Man, I haven't done anything on this crankbait. No. I'm sorry, guys. I'm a liar today. The crankbait actually sucks cock for creek smallie fishing. All right, let's discuss what happened. So, the main reason why this bait did not work today is because there is no one, there is no two best baits for bass fishing. I get that question asked a lot, but honestly, every bait shines in different conditions. It's true that this bait works in lots of different scenarios, but today, in the middle of summer, when the water right here is the same temperature as the air, it's 78 degrees, these smallies are just not in an aggressive mood, and they're not scattered throughout the creek right here. What's going to happen is they're going to be stacked in any deep holes they can find, because that water is going to be a little bit cooler. So even though this bait didn't work, I'm pretty sure the tube is going to work really, really well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk all the way back down to exactly where I started. I'm going to fish all the same water that I did with this crankbait, and we're going to see how many fish I can catch on the tube. All right, here's deep hole number 1. I think I can pretty much guarantee that I'll catch a smallie in the next few minutes if I drag this tube along the bottom. There he is. There's number 1. Woo! No. Well, that was number 1 on the tube bait, and got off. But I think there's more than one down there, so we'll see if I can hook into another one real quick. Oh, there he is. There he is. He's on it. There he is. Whoa! All right, landed one. I'll take it. After the day I've been having, I'll land anything right now. Chomping this little tube right here. Pretty little bronzy. I'll let you go, buddy. Let's watch you swim away. Be free. Fast little bugger. All right, going for number 3. Fun fact for you guys. In creeks and rivers, crawfish can actually comprise up to 70% of a smallies diet. So if you know they're around, it's a very, very good idea to have at least a couple baits to imitate a crawfish. Oh, there he is. God, no! God, missed another one. I don't know if I set the hook. Oh, he had the tail. It must have been a small one. He only grabbed the tail. All right, that's another bite in a row. This is looking pretty good. Let me show you guys real quick how I rigged this guy. In case you don't know, I rigged it, it's called the stupid rig. So you just go with the hook in the tube's butt first, like that. You pull it completely up, all the way up, like so. Poke a hole. Now jig head's on top. Then you just thread this hook point through the body, and boom, there you have it. The completely weedless, very natural presentation, stupidly rigged tube right here. Oh, there's one. There we go. There's another one. Woo! That's a dark one. All right, the tube is working. A lot better than the crankbait. So when you guys are fishing for creek smallies, usually they're not gonna be too huge. So they're very feisty, very beautiful, but they're not the biggest. But you know, size doesn't always matter. And in this case, I would have to say that this is one beautiful fish. Very sharp little gripper teeth. All right, see you, buddy. Thanks for biting my tube. Get out of here. Let's reset this tube real quick. Very simple. When I'm fishing a tube, I'll always be casting upstream, and I'll let the bait sink all the way to the bottom. As soon as it touches, my one goal is to make sure the bait does not get snagged. So what you want to do is you want to keep your line tight, and you want to be giving the bait short little hops or dragging along the bottom. Just make sure it doesn't sit still for more than like 3 seconds at a time, because it can get lodged under rocks. And as you're scooting the bait along those rocks, hopping it along, it's going to perfectly mimic a fleeing crawfish. So these smallies absolutely can't resist it. No more bites. I think I may have depleted all the fish out of this hole, but the cool thing is, if I wanted to, I could actually come back here in about an hour time and probably pull a couple more fish out, since new fish are always moving into... Oh, I spoke too soon. I spoke too soon. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Oh yes. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Oh baby, that is what I like to see. Man, look at the color on these fish. Calm down. Ow, he bit me. Look at this. Now that's a creek smallie. Beautiful bronze color on him. How's it going, bro? Pretty good. If you guys can see right here, this fish actually has some sores on its bottom lip, which means that it's feeding nose down in the bottom, probably feeding on crayfish, which is why it ate that tube. So we're gonna go ahead and let this fish go now. All right, that's a nice 14-incher right here. Beautiful bronzy. Like I was saying, new fish are always gonna be moving to prime real estate like this, and if you can't tell how deep the hole is, all you gotta do is you can just stick your rod as deep as you can into that hole. If it doesn't reach the bottom, like right here, well, we reached the bottom right here, but it's still relatively deep compared to the rest of the river. I guess we'll keep fishing here for a couple more minutes until I move on and try to find some more productive spots. This tube is shredded. I'm gonna need to change baits real quick. That may be a fish. Little guy, he's on it. Got him. Oh, is he bigger than I thought? Let's see. Oh yeah, another one out of the hole. Whew, all right. That's summertime fishing for you guys. Either you're gonna catch nothing or you're gonna catch a bunch of them. These smallies just stacked over here. This is another beautiful one, about the same size as the last one. And yep, this guy's actually been feeding on the bottom too. I don't even know, this might be the same fish, I don't know. I'll have to look at the video footage, but he has a sore in the exact same spot. Gotta love these guys. All right, I'm gonna keep fishing here. If I can keep catching fish, why move? I'm not gonna go leave fish to find fish. Oh, this is awesome. And one other bait modification I made to the old tube is this water, as you can see, it's a little bit stained, so I dipped the tail in a little chartreuse right here just to make it a little bit more visible. But man, can't beat it. Can't beat creek smallie fishing. One, because smallies are awesome, and two, on a hot summer day, you can wade in the water and stay cool. It just feels great. Oh, there's one. There we go. That's a giant. Jeez, oh. Freaking a bajillion. Ow! Jeez. Tripped. Nice size one here. Thank you. Big day right here, guys. Oh, that's a gorgeous fish. This is a smallmouth bass. Wow. Yeah. All right, guys, we're putting this guy on the scale. I'm gonna weigh one today. It's gonna be the big one. I'm gonna say this guy's just about 2 pounds. He's not that long, he's not that fat, but these guys are pure muscle. So let's go and put him on. Let's see what we got. All right, 1.74. I'm still 0.25 off from my last video. Soon enough, guys, I'll get my estimates back on point. Oh man, look at that. Beginning of the day, didn't catch jack crap. End of the day, one spot, the deep hole, just pulling out smallie after smallie. Whew. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. Whew. That's what I'm talking about. That is some grade A creek smallie bass fishing. Time's up. Started off a bit shaky today, but finished strong. That's what it's all about. And I think we can all agree that the moral of today is if you stick your tube into deep holes when it's hot out, you will be rewarded, or something like that. But before I sign out, I just wanted to give you guys a couple more creek baits you want to keep in mind, especially during the summer. Number one is going to be 1/4 ounce popper. Number two will be a 3-inch jerk bait. Number four will be a 1/4 ounce or less inline spinner. And lastly, we have an 1/8 ounce micro finesse jig. So on Friday, I'm gonna attempt to do some urban striper fishing, which is honestly probably gonna be a fail, but we'll see. And oh yeah, one more thing. I'm curious. I wanna know in the comments below, tell me what your favorite video on YouTube you watch this week is. Non-fishing related, can't be fishing related. I'm just curious, and I'll tell you mine. So far this week, my favorite video, hands down, was Beach Stereotypes by Dude Perfect. So make sure you comment below what yours is, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. See you later.